All right, for your assignment today, you're going to go over the computer lab next door. Make sure you log into my website, and over on the right side, you're going to see where it says jury simulation that you're going to do today. Here's the scoring for your grade for today, and Mr. Swanson will mark down your points or the number of points you got for the simulation. So go ahead and click on simulation. You'll see this intro here. You can click on skip intro on the bottom right if necessary. So basically what you're going to do here, you can read through all this information here, and I highly suggest you do. You are going to choose first either a civil case or a criminal case, and then you get to decide to either be the prosecution, the defense, or the person who is suing in that situation. So you're going to look for characteristics of an individual about each person to find out, okay, are they going to be more likely to side with you or not? You're not going to be getting rid of people for the peremptory challenge or anything like that. Basically, you're going to have a choice of 30 jury members, and out of those 30 jury members, you need to come up with 12. All right, so remember the scoring that I'm expecting you to do for a grade that's listed here on my site. Okay, so I'll let you read through that for time purposes. So you have one of the two cases you got to choose from. If you're choosing the civil case, again, this is one individual suing another. It's a plastic surgeon that is being sued by one of his patients. His or her patients. So you can either be for the plaintiff, so you would be the patient in this case, or you would be the defense, which would be the doctor's side. If you choose the criminal case, you are going to select the prosecution side, so that would be for the government side, and also you have the option of selecting the defense in a criminal case. So for example, I'm going to pick in the doctor in the civil case, and you can choose either one. So when you get to this page, what I want you to first do, what you can do on your computers, if you do Control+ on your keyboard, you'll notice that you can increase and decrease the size, so it'll be a lot easier for you to see. So when you go and see somebody over on the left side, all your people are going to show up over on the bench. So when I click on Juror 1, if I click on More Information, this is going to give me information about it. So again, I am trying to remember that I am on the doctor's side. So is this person be more likely sympathetic to me or to the plaintiff in this case, which would be the patient? So male, 45 years old, truck driver, Catholic, married, a strict disciplinarian, served on a child abuse jury where the defendant was convicted, never served on a civil case. So in this case, I'm not really sure if they would be the best person. I may want to throw them back in the jury pool. So here are your options, and you need to be very careful when you do this. So I can go select as a juror, and I can always take them out if necessary. Okay, that actually be put back here. I can put back in the jury pool, which allows me to grab them later if necessary. But this is what you need to be careful of. If you end up not clicking select as a juror or put back in a jury pool, and you click on, let's say, juror 2, you can no longer pick juror 1 anymore. Okay, so you've lost juror 1, they're gone. You have to choose from the 29 others. So you do need to take some time on this. And when you are done, we'll just give you an example here when I pause it, but I just want to show you what's going to end up. All right, so let's say I have 11 picked here, and I'm going to make my last click on the last jury member I want, and I go select as juror. Notice all of these are no longer able to be picked. So once you are satisfied, and I just picked these randomly, go ahead and click done. And of course, I didn't do a very good job because I was just doing this quickly, but what you'll notice here is you'll see a score up on top. This is the score I want Mr. Swanson to get from you. And again, based on the points, I would not be able to receive anything above an 80%, which in a 34 in this case, you did about the worst possible job. You barely get any points for that. The expectation is you should be able to get at least 44 to 46 at a bare minimum. But you can then look through these to see, okay, why did I get such a bad score? Okay, why did I get 1 point only for this person? Well, it says she's well-dressed professional woman. She would be inclined more likely to side with the plaintiff. So it's really not an objective opinion. It's more subjective. But look over those to see what you have for those jury members. And you can go ahead and play it again if you so choose, if you would want a better score. So again, your goal for today, do the jury simulation in the computer lab next door. Go through it once or twice. We'll take the best score out of the two. But that's your main goal for today.